Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are fine and safe. So in this video we are going to see the solution of section B of chapter number 14, India, Location, Geological Structure and Physiography part 2. So the first one is answer the following questions as required, 2 marks each. Question number 1, state the major types of rocks. Your answer is a composite matter made of one or more elements is called rock. Rocks have a very solid form and it may be very soft as well. Rocks can be porous or non-porous and can be heavy or light in weight. On the basis of their formation process, rocks can be divided into 3 categories. These are number 1 igneous rocks, number 2 stratified rocks or depositional rocks, number 3 metamorphic rocks. Now, number 2, what is regolith? The land surface contains small and large rocks, pieces, pebbles, dust particles, soil, etc., which is called regolith. It contains organic matter in the beginning. Now, question number 3, which ghats are located in the mountain ranges of Himalaya? Actually, I couldn't found this answer. If you have answer of this question, just drop in the comment section. Okay, so number 4, state the soil formation process. Rocks are denuded due to factors such as large scale changes in temperature, rain, snow, air, vegetation, insects, etc. The upper surface of the rocks changes into powder form and the land sphere is created. It includes rock material, pebbles, dust particles, etc., which is collectively known as regolith. Biotic elements, air, and water are mixed in it and then soil is formed. Number 5. Give the information about the group of islands. There are few archipelagos in India. Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep are major archipelagos. Among them, there are many smaller islands in Lakshadweep and these are located at some distance off Kerala coast. These islands have a horseshoe shape. Such coral islands are called atolls. Number 6. State the major physiographic regions of India. Your answer is major physiographic regions of India are number 1 northern mountain regions, number 2 great northern plains, number 3 peninsula plateau, number 4 coastal plains and number 5 archipelagos. Number 7, how many types of soil are there in India? Which are they? Your answer is the soil of India is divided into 6 categories. Just include India after of. Number 1 alluvial soil, number 2 black or regur soil, it's regur not regular, make correction in the spelling. Number 3 red soil, number 4 laterite soil, number 5 mountain soil, number 6 desert soil. Now question number 8, what are the major differences between Khadar and Bangar soils? Number 1, Khadar soil is formed of the recent sediments of the riverbed while Bangar soil is made of old sediments. Number 2, Khadar soil is sandy and is light colored while Bangar soil is sticky and is dark colored. Now section C is map. So this is the map solution. So this is a map question. Show the following details in the outline map of India at their proper locations with using appropriate signs. So I have mentioned all the locations in this map. So just study this map on your own. This is the full map and then there's another map also on the next page. Locate the following places in the outline map of India by the proper signs. So this is the map number 2. Now let's move to section D. Now answer the following questions in detail, 4 marks each. Question number 1, compare the east coast and west coast plains of India. You have to write the difference between these two, east coast plains and west coast plain. So this is a 4-mark question, so I have written 4 points for each. Number 1, this plains extends from eastern coast of Odisha up to Kanyakumari. This plains extend from Gujarat up to Kerala. Number 2, it is much broader than the west coast plain. It is broader only in Gujarat, elsewhere it is narrow. Number 3, its northern position is known as North Sarkar Coast and the southern part is called Karnataka Plain. In Maharashtra and in Goa, this plain is known as Konkan Plain, and to the south of Goa it is known as Malabar Plain. Number 4, there are few natural parts as the sea coast is very shallow. There are many natural parts along this sea coast because the sea is deep and the coast is dissected. Now, question number 2. Give the detailed information about the alluvial soil and black soil of India. Number 1. Alluvial soil of India. Point number 1. Alluvial soil is found in large area of the country. It is found mostly in northern plains, coastal plains and in Chhattisgarh basin. Point number 2. There are 2 types of alluvial soil, Khadar and Bangar. Number 3. The soil formed due to the recent alluvial deposits is called Khadar. Number 4. The soil of old alluvium in the upper course of a river is called Bangar. Number 5. Alluvial soil is found in states of Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, etc. So it is a 4-mark question. So I have written 5 points. You can write any 4 of them or you can write 5 also. So now number 2, black soil. Point number 1, black soil is seen mainly in the Deccan Plateau, especially in Maharashtra, Western Madhya Pradesh, Northern Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu and Gujarat. Point number 2, it is formed out of metamorphic rocks. It is fertile and sticky and has the capacity to hold humidity for a longer time. Number 3, as it is useful for cotton, it is also called black soil. It is also famous as Regur. Now, question number 3, classify the minerals. General classification of minerals is as follows. Number 1, metallic minerals. Number 1 is precious metallic minerals. Examples are gold, silver. You can also write platinum, etc. Number 2, lighter metallic minerals. Examples are magnesium, bauxite, titanium, etc. Number 3, minerals of general use. Examples are iron, copper, lead, zinc, tin, nickel, etc. Number 4, minerals used as alloy. Example is chromium, manganese, tungsten, vanadium, etc. Now, number 2, non-metallic minerals. Examples are limestone, chalk, asbestos, mica, fluorspar, gypsum, sulfur, diamond, etc. Number 3, energy resources. Examples are coal, mineral oil, natural gas, uranium, thorium, etc. So this was the solution of section B, C and D. So here our chapter number 14 is over. If you have any doubt, query or suggestion, let me know in the comment section. I will see you in the next video with a new chapter. Till then, bye bye. Take care.